Magical Blackness just started a premiere. Oh, Lord have mercy. Who else did? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so Brittany just put something up. When did her premiere start? Is she in it now? Oh, Lord, she's in it now. Okay, well, I know where everybody is. Everybody's at Brittany's premiere, and Magical Blackness has one. So that's where everybody is, I guess. I don't know. No, okay, so Brittany's was 16 minutes ago. So now Magical Blackness has one. There ain't nobody coming to mine because they're at everybody else's. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm sitting up here watching Magical Blackness premiere and in this with y'all at the same time. Hey, Stephanie. I see you still looking good too. A couple of people I know have premieres going on right now. So I'm looking at them and looking at you at the same time. But welcome. We're going to get into it in a minute. Oh, she's doing a main concept wig. And I think Brittany just finished one. And well, somebody else just put one up. Everybody's busy today. So I'm just going to let hers run while I wait for everybody else to come. How are you doing, Stephanie? I'm sorry, I'm sniffing. I've been bad again. I haven't been taking my allergy medicine. But I haven't been doing anything. I mean, I haven't like put a face on in a week. This is the first time I put a face on in about a week because I haven't been doing anything. So I didn't take my allergy medicine like I was supposed to. So I am trying to watch other people's premieres. Oh, good. That's good. I'm up here watching other people's premieres and got this going at the same time. Because I think, well, the one that I'm watching now, Magical Blackness has. And then I think Brittany just finished one. I think Wheezy Wig Reviews just put one up, so you guys might be in there. And I forgot who else. Somebody else has got one going on. But yeah, there's a lot of activity right now. Oh, goodness. Let me see. Yeah, I think Wheezy put one up. But anyway, I'm glad to see that you're doing well. I'm doing well too. I wasn't going to do a giveaway today, but I decided to go ahead. Yeah, they're back to back. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I have been doing this one at 5 o'clock for a while. But I think people are starting to put stuff up at 5, sometimes 4:45. I think I'm starting to, like most of my reviews now are going to be on the 15 minutes. You just left from Wheezy's? Yeah, I knew she put one up because I just sat down. JJ, yeah, I just sat down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're going to talk about that in my wig collection. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are doing well. Again, we're going to talk about a couple things today. as well as I got a giveaway. I have a confession about my giveaway too, you guys. I'm going to give away some hair. Well, it's not really hair. Hey, Deanna, how are you doing? I'm giving away some, I don't know what they call them, but I hear people calling them space balls, but we used to call them just Afro puffs back in the day. So that's what I'm giving away. I'm giving away some Afro puffs today, quick pony Afro puffs. Yeah, these Afro puffs, they're in an interesting color. Though these Afro puffs are a 427, but they're really a 4 with a little bit of 27 sprinkled on the outside of both of the puffs, and I'll try and show that to you. Also, the confession that I have about these Afro puffs I'm giving away is that I opened them because I wanted to see what they look like. And when I did that, I can't find the care card. There's a little card that goes in here to show you the picture and all that stuff. I cannot find the care card, so I hope you guys don't get upset with me. You should change your name to Still Looking Great. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what I did with the care card, but I'm still going to give these away if y'all want them. So we'll do that shortly. But anyway, a couple things. Oh, Deanna, I got your earrings. And if you guys don't know, Deanna Monet is a wig reviewer as well. She's in here today. And she has jewelry that she's selling. And her website is called Monet Dior Couture. I'll write it in here. It's called Monet Dior if I could spell tour. That's her website. Did I spell that right? Monet Dior Couture. Anyway, she's doing earrings. And not the ones I have on, because the ones that I got from her don't match what I got on. but I'm going to be wearing her earrings in some upcoming reviews, so I want you guys to go check her out. She's got some really cute collections in there. She's got earrings. She's got necklaces. She's got bracelets. She's got some really cute bracelets. Actually, she had some on the other day, and I wanted them, and I think they're sold out. But yeah, so go and check her out at monetdiorcouture.com, because she's got some, and they're inexpensive. That's the best part. They're inexpensive. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Hey, Ashley, have you tried the eyeshadow yet? Last week, Ashley won a Juvia's Place palette from me on this channel. She won a Juvia's Place palette, and yeah, it was I think it was called the Violets. Is that what it was, Ashley? The Violets? I think it was called the Violets. And I'm not really a violet person. Oh, good. You're restocking? Oh, good. Deanna is restocking. So you guys go check out her website for her jewelry, because she has some really nice, inexpensive jewelry. Hey, Love Yourself. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, there are people over at Wheezy's still, and there's people that are watching Magical Blackness right now. I know that Brittany just dropped a video. So there's a lot going on today. The wig that I'm wearing is Vanessa Hair's Darlene. I reviewed this a while back, and I just thought I'd throw her on. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna. Oh, I'm glad, Ashley, that you like your eyeshadow. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm glad. So a couple things I wanted to talk to you guys about. As you know, I have not been reviewing wigs. Hey, Weezy. I saw that you had put your video up when I was about to go live, and I thought, uh-oh, everybody's going to be over at Weezy's house. Hey, Epiphany Anthony, how you doing? Yeah, she got the palette. Ashley got the Juvia's Place palette that I gave away last week. Yeah. And again, go and check Deanna out and her website, because she's selling jewelry over there. Okay, a couple things I wanted to say to you guys. My channel, as it is currently, is a channel that's for wig reviews. As you guys know, I review wigs for older women, but I do have some younger women who follow me, believe it or not. I guess they don't think I look that old. So I have some younger women that are following me and the reviews that I've been doing. But I am going to be making a few adjustments to my channel. Oh, thank you so much, Weezy. I appreciate you. But I'm going to be making a few adjustments to my channel. because, and I have to let you guys know, oh, thank you so much, Ashley. Wigs are not the only thing that I like doing. And I was having a conversation with Brittany the other day. She was the same way. She says, we don't talk about wigs all the time. That's not what takes up all of our thought processes. We have other interests and things that we do. Now, she went ahead and started a separate channel that she's calling Hearts in a Plan. And she does planning over there because she's really into planning. And as I told you guys before, I was thinking about starting another channel, and that channel was going to be mostly on like advice, helping you guys manage things like day-to-day projects, life projects, work projects, home projects, because I am a project manager. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but I'm what they call PMP, certified project manager. And a lot of people don't have a lot of faith in project management on the business side because to them it takes a lot of time. But really, project management is more of a pay me now, pay me later kind of feel. Either you do the work up front to get it done right, or you do the work afterwards, repeating it because you messed up. So that's kind of what project management helps you do. It helps you to prevent the messing up part. Your age is so well. Oh, thank you so much. Can you help me manage my channel? That's what the planner's for, Weezy. You're supposed to get a planner so you can manage your channel. That's a great idea, experience time. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is instead of starting a brand new channel, I have decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine my interests on my same channel. You may have noticed already that on the channel art on my channel, it now says hair, skincare, and lifestyle, as opposed to just wigs, because I'm going to be talking about more than just wigs. I'm going to be using that channel to give you guys advice. Yeah, when Weezy wasn't working, it was easier. Yeah, it's always easier when, and again, I have a full-time job, and I have a full-time husband. So I really need to channel my energies in one place. So what I'm going to try to do is, number one, when a wig comes out that's hot and new, and there's a lot of buzz around it, I'm going to be reviewing those. We're never too old for good advice, right? So I'm going to try and focus most of my energy on the new, hot wigs that are getting a lot of buzz. That means that I'm not going to be reviewing a bunch of wigs every week just for the sake of reviewing wigs. Because who was it? Was it Ron Williams? Is that his name? There's a guy who comes on my site every now. I think his name is Ron Williams, and he said something that really stuck with me. He was saying that some of the wigs that we review are just like throwaways, and we're doing it because, well, he doesn't know why we're doing it. But number one, we want to fill these hours every week. We want to make sure we have something for you every week, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we should just bring you anything every week. And so I'm trying to avoid that. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is to focus really on what I think is hot, new, and has a lot of buzz, because then I can give you my take on it. And granted, there'll be other people giving their take on it too. Granted, I mean, for instance, the Nisha wigs. When the Nisha wigs came out the first time, there was a lot of buzz. A lot of people were reviewing them, but everybody had different opinions about them. Then when the second wave of Nishas came, I jumped on that train because I didn't get on the first train, but I jumped on the second train, and me and Weezy did a collaboration and stuff like that. So I want to be able to bring you something that you're really interested in. One thing that I noticed when I did the DeVita wig, I was the first person on YouTube to review DeVita, except for wig types, because wig type seems to be the first to review everything. But I looked before I got the wig and before I did my review, and I noticed that I was the first person to do DeVita. And I noticed that there was a lot of buzz around it because nobody had heard of the wig yet. They hadn't really seen it on anybody yet. So that got a lot of attention to my channel on that because people were interested in it. Hey, Diva. Hey, Diva D. So, yeah. Oh, and hi, Miss Michelle. I'm sorry I missed you. So since there was a lot of buzz around that, now Sensational Kinks Co. line, the buzz. Oh, okay. Sensational Kinks Co. Kinks Company, is that what it is? I know I've heard of it. I know what you're talking about, Gmail for Business. So anyway, yeah, so I'm going to try and focus more of my attention on stuff that I know is going to be quality, relevant, more relevant to you. And it could be an inexpensive wig that comes along that people really like, or something that I think you guys are going to like or want. I don't think I want to do something every week just for the sake of doing it. Weezy says, I don't have any throwaways. I get the new hot ones, but then I don't get them reviewed fast enough. And 1 trillion reviews go up, and I say, never mind. Well, see, Weezy, I don't keep a stock. And I know that you keep a stock of wigs. I don't keep a stock of wigs. I don't buy a bunch of them in advance and then review them. I may buy a couple of them that I think are really interesting that I want to share with people. Like, for instance, a lot of people don't like Vanessa wigs. I like Vanessa. Like, this is a Vanessa wig. I like Vanessa. And if I see something on Vanessa's site that I really like, I'm going to get it and review it. Either they're going to give it to me or I'm going to buy it, one of the two, but I'm going to get it. Trips. Hey, okay. Oh, Vesta. Oh, that. Okay, I see. I just left the hair store looking at wigs for my mom. I think they had the DeVita wig for $60. Wow, yeah. And buying things in a store, that's a whole nother conversation. Because number one, you want to support the business. But number two, you know, you can get it cheaper online. So there's kind of a fine line there with me and how I feel about that. But yeah, so that's one thing I want to try and do. I want to try and provide you guys something that I know that you're really going to want when it comes to wigs. JJ says, many have limited funds, and I love that we are able to see you guys work magic on those cheap units. Some may consider throwaway units. Gladys, oh yeah, Gladys has $20 Tuesdays, and yes, that is a must-see. And I actually used to do Throwback Thursday, and I haven't done a Throwback Thursday in a while. And there are some really good wigs that are still out there that are inexpensive that I'm going to put on my Throwback Thursday. So I'm going to still do that. I just want to make sure that I'm not reviewing something every week just for the sake of reviewing it. Okay, Gmail for Business, Kinks Co. line by Sensational Made Boss Lady. Oh yeah, Rainmaker Game Changer. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember them. Yeah, those came out last year, and then I think they kept building on that. Those kinky company, kinky curly wigs or whatever. Yeah. So yeah, so that's just one thing. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. I'm really going to try and focus on giving you, and granted, I know a lot of the other wig reviewers don't feel like that they're showing you throwaways, and they may not be, but I was feeling like I was. So I think Sam's Beauty has a new sale tomorrow, so be on the lookout. Okay, I will. Number two, I'm going to be, as I said, incorporating some other things on my channel. So you guys know that I sew, and I've got some projects that I want to bring to you that are still hair related. If you were on my last live, you saw that I was showing you a couple of things I'm working on. Hopefully by next week, I will have those ready. Sounds really awesome, excited. Thank you, Easy. Yeah, hopefully by next week, I'll have those ready because I'm going to put them on a website to sell them, the products that I'm going to be showing you guys, but I'm going to be showing you guys them first before I put them up. Because I want to get your opinion, number one. I'm actually giving them out to some of the bloggers like Weezy to sort of test the market first to see whether you guys like the things that I'm making. But I got some ideas, and I've been throwing some things back and forth with some other vloggers so that we can kind of see what we can come together with. Gmail for Business says, I advise all Black women, whether taxed or naturals, to really try out Sensational Curl Cakes. Oh, are you in here just to promote Sensational Curl Cakes, Gmail for Business? Did they send you in here to do that? So anyway, yeah, and number three, like I told you before, I'm going to start, putting together some segments where I'm giving you guys, I'm talking to you guys about some of the things I talked to you guys about on here. We talked about corporate America. We talked about layoffs. We talked about, managing things. We talked about relationships. I'm going to be using my channel to bring you guys more of that in a video review format, not just live, because I got a lot of things that I want to say, and I have a lot of experience in things that I have done right as well as wrong that I want to provide, especially to younger people, because I see so much of what's going on in the world today, and I really want to kind of help people navigate things. So not just like things at the home or things at work, but things in your life, your lifestyle. So, and I have a girlfriend, like I mentioned to you guys, who's a doctor, and she and I have been talking. There's a venture that we are going to be going together in. She's in France. She moved to France several years ago, and she's been working over there independently as a doctor. No, haha, I personally just let their lie out. Okay, that's okay. So she and I are about to get involved in a venture as well that is specific to older women. So I'll have more to tell you guys about that as well. And I'll be bringing that to you as well on my channel. So yeah, we're kind of branching out a little bit. We're going to be doing, you know, a variety of things so that we're not doing wigs like every single week, but I want to add value. That's something that I hear Maddie James say all the time, adding value. And I think it's really, really important that whatever that it is that we provide to you guys, that it's adding value to your life. I think that's important. And I totally agree with that. And that's what I want to be able to do. So I'm going to be working hard on doing that for you guys. I have a couple of sponsors, sponsorships coming up that I've got to make good on. So you'll be seeing some of those as well. I'm really excited about, I have a relationship now with, I think I mentioned to you guys, Scene Haircare. I have developed a good relationship with them, and now they're sponsoring me to do some of their videos for their hair products. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, I love Valentino Gmail for Business. I just absolutely love that Valentino wig. That wig will never get old in my eyes. Trip says, I looked at your video wig must-haves for 2020 about the color choices for hair. Glad you're coming back with more frost colors for older women. Yeah, I love frosts. I do. If you look at the old videos on my channel, my old videos from, I guess I started in brown, dark brown, you know, yeah, they were like dark brown or black. I remember complaining a lot that the Bobby Boss wigs I used to get that were number 4s really look like 2s. I think they still do. I think Bobby Boss still has a problem with getting a 4 right. But yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit more. Matter of fact, I did a series in 2019 on color. I think I did wig color of the week for like a month. I did 4 different hair colors. I might come back and do that again. Wig color of the week. But again, I just want to make sure that I'm doing something that you guys are going to like. I want to bring value again to you guys. And like I said, because my background has been varied, I mean, I've been a television reporter, I've been a web producer, a project manager, I'm a seamstress, I'm an author. I mean, I've done so many things that I really want to give you guys as much of myself as I can through those avenues so that I can help you guys out in whatever area that I can. You know, I'm certainly no expert on, you know, any one particular thing, but I do have experience in some things that I think you guys might benefit from. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen any 2s that look like 1s, but I definitely see 4s that look like 2s for sure, especially Bobby Boss. I don't know why they do that. I don't know if they've gotten better at it or not, because I haven't had a Bobby Boss dark wig in a while. Matter of fact, they sent me a wig. Well, the last wig they sent me, I think, was Lourdes, and they sent it to me in a blondish black color. That wig was just so much hair, and then trying to get it in a style was so much work. It was like trying to put it on top of my head and everything else. What would you say has been your all-time favorite wig by far that you purchased again? Well, it would probably be Valentino because I've already purchased 2. I have 2 Valentinos now. And of course, DeVita. I have 3 DeVitas. No, do I have 3? No, I only have 2. I had 3 and I sold 1. Bobby Boss makes some lovely wigs. Yeah, they are work. They are work. It depends on what you get from Bobby Boss. I had a couple of their human hair wigs once, and the human hair wigs were tough. They have a new one out now that I want. I'm trying to get them to send it to me. I want to see what the quality of their human hair is when it comes to long hair, because their short human hair wigs I wasn't real hot on. Sensationals Morgan, I see a lot of people with Morgan and they like it. And I didn't dislike, I've never really disliked Sensational, but it seems to me that they are, they're changing. I don't know what it is that, I don't know, the quality of their hair seems to be a little bit different. Towards the end of 2019, when they came out with Chiari, I was all excited and thinking that, there was there's no way for them to go but up. But then in 2020, Outre came and took over the pack, and Outre's been in the lead since. So, and it's funny because you guys mentioned Valentino. I have not seen anything from Freetress Equal to get excited about yet. Hey V, how you doing, V? Yeah, and I don't understand why, because Freetress Equal, when they put out Valentino and they had all those FF colors, I thought that they were going to take that and run with it. I really expected them to take those FF colors from that Valentino wig, and they did another one called Valencia that was real straight, and I liked it too. And I don't know, they just kind of lost it after they did those. I don't understand what happened. Maybe somebody took over the business or something. But you would think they would have capitalized on that and made more wigs that were similar, but different, I guess. Okay, Weezy says she bought Morgan 1 trillion times. Yeah. Yeah, Freetress Equal has been slacking, and I don't understand. Because they had a really big opportunity there, I think, with that Valentino and Valencia wig, and they just kind of lost it. I also think that Bobby Boss messed up. Well, you know what? Now I'm not going to say that. Bobby Boss did capitalize on those Lena wigs. Remember those Lena wigs, the short bobs that they had? They did the Lena wig, the short bob with the middle part, came out in 2018, I think. I think they did overkill on that because they did the Lena wig, then they did a sleek version of the Lena wig, then they did the Yara wig. I think Bobby Boss just overdid it at that point. So they kind of did the opposite of what Freetress Equal has done with Valentino. Bobby Boss, I think, oversaturated the market with those Lena wigs, but I think Freetress has not capitalized enough on the Valentino. Freetress Equal roller set by Natural Milan. Yeah, I've seen that. I do like that. But I still feel like they need more colors, because what they have done in those wigs that they have brought out lately, what they have done is they've reverted back to that OT30, OT27, 4, 1B. I mean, those boring colors they had before, it's like they've not gone back to the FF colors to capitalize on that. Because every time I look at a new wig of theirs, it's OT30, OT27. I'm like, I don't care. Those colors don't do anything for me anymore. I want something that's going to excite me. I mean, I want the wig to look nice, but I also want some colors. So I don't know. I don't know why they're going there, but yeah, that's kind of what's happening with them right now. So, yeah, so like I had said before, those are the 3 things I'm going to focus on my channel going forward. Because there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. I want to share with you guys. And yeah, I just kind of want to do a little bit more variety than what I'm doing right now. So hopefully you guys will be there for me and support me and help me out, and tell your friends and family, like Dominique says, tell your friends and family. She always says that. She sings her outro. So yeah, yes, variety is, JJ, and that's what I want to do. I want to do some variety. And I also told you guys, even if we don't talk about it, yeah, it will keep things interesting for you and for me and you guys. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I lost my thought. What was it? Well, okay, I forgot. I was gonna say something, I totally forgot. But anyway, yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing. Actually, besides these space balls I'm gonna give away to you guys today, I have I have this. It's a Yaki ponytail by Freetress Equal. It's in the color 4, and I think it actually is a 4. And I've never worn this either. So what do you guys think? Should I give both of them away today? Should I give away the ponytails and the space balls today? So that way 2 people have a chance to win something today instead of just one. And again, I haven't worn either one of these. I've opened them both, but I haven't worn them. And this one, I can't find the care card. I don't know where it is. But again, these space balls, or whatever you call them, Afro puffs as we used to call them. This is a 427. So it's a 4, but it's got like 27 in it. So we'll do that. Okay. There was something else I was going to tell you guys. Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you guys. There are some things that I have been seeing, and I wanted to get your opinion on it. When people do reviews where they narrate what they're showing you, but sometimes they narrate it. Like they'll start out in the beginning and they'll talk to you, and then they'll show you what they're doing in a narration. You know, they'll talk over the video that they're showing you. Some people play music instead of talking you through the tutorial or whatever. I mean, you can see what they're doing, obviously. So some of it may not necessarily require talking. But how do you guys feel about the music that people are using behind their narrations? Because I mean, I've heard different thoughts on how you guys feel about that. How do you guys feel about the music in the backgrounds of these narrations? Because I have been talking mine through, but I have seen some people who are using a lot of music, you know, whether it's hip hop or rap music or jazz or whatever it is, but people are using a lot of music. And granted, the music that they're using, obviously they have the right to use it, but Rachel, you don't like music? Some of them are annoying. Tiffany Anthony. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get you guys to tell me what it is that you like or don't like about music in the backgrounds of these narrations, because I'm just curious as to what you think about it. Makes no difference to me, honestly, whatever makes it easier for the person doing the video. Well, that's sweet of you, JJ. But yeah, I was just want to know how you felt about it, because sometimes they play music and either it's way louder than their voice was before, so you got to turn it down, or it's maybe some kind of music that you don't like or whatever. Not too loud music during, yeah, 20, I agree. You don't want it to be too loud. What I try to do in my video, I have an editing tool, and in my editing tool, it will show me how the music is going and how my voice is going. And so you have an opportunity to balance that. So if your voice is up here and the music's down here, you can bring this up, or vice versa in the editing portion of it. So when you edit, you can actually fix that. Yeah, sometimes music is too loud. So yeah, you can fix that. Wheezy says, I'm not a fan of the curls kinks anymore. So many have done natural texture hair much better. I feel sensational. Just threw rough, kinky cankalon hair at us. Oh, Wheezy. If I had the ability to share the screen, I would let you get on here and just talk about it. I think there is a way to do that, but you probably don't want to be spotlighted. But I know that you did talk about it once in your on your live. Trip says, have you seen those wigs with the baseball cap attached? Wouldn't that be embarrassing if someone was wearing it on a hot day and they forgot the baseball cap was attached and took it off? That's interesting that you mentioned those baseball caps, because I'm actually going to be reviewing one. Nice series. Yeah, I'm going to be reviewing one of those caps. Outre Nisha wigs and Julianne are much better. Yeah. I agree with you. Some people do Yaki well and some people don't do Yaki very well. Yeah. Some people do. Some people, like I said, like you said, they use the wrong material to do it. And using the wrong material to do it is not. Did you finish yours? Finish my, no, I'm still working on it. Epiphany Anthony. Yeah, there's like 3 different things I'm doing. And one of them is that, the cap wig. One of them is that. And I also have one to review that's not mine, that I'm going to review that's not mine. And I got some thoughts on that. So when I review it, I'll be comparing it to mine. But yeah, so there's a couple of things that I'm working on that have to do with hair and haberdashery, I guess you could call it. So yeah, that's coming. That's coming in about a week or so. So you'll see what I got. But no, I'm not quite finished yet. I've done one or two, but I'm still working on some. And then I kind of changed in the middle of the stream. I kind of changed the way I'm going to do it. So it's going to be a little bit different. I feel like the tutorials you're teaching and require you to talk. You don't necessarily have to talk in a review. I'm actually changing up now. I'm doing reviews. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to talk because some things are pretty obvious, right, Weezy? Some things you're doing are pretty obvious. Like if you're doing something different and you want to explain that, I think that's important. But if you're just like plucking hair, everybody knows what that's like. If you're just putting baby hairs down, you don't have to tell people you're doing baby hairs. Yeah, stuff like that. But I mean, if you're doing something different or something that you actually have to explain, I think it's important to do the narration. I like the music when you're just trying it on and fixing it, but not all the way through. Yeah. I used to put music underneath all the way, like really low, but then it got to the point where you couldn't even hear it. So I just stopped doing that. I like to put music in the beginning when I'm showing you the pictures of me in the hair. I like to do that. But then I'm done with the music by the time we get into the review. Or if I'm going to do something I speed up, sometimes I'll put music under something that I've sped up just to kind of get you through that piece of it without talking. But I don't know. I think it just depends on the person. I guess it just depends on the person, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. I guess it just depends. Oh, thanks. Yeah, my music is probably old school. I don't do a lot of like hip hop and rap and stuff like that on my channel. I mean, I have found a couple of things that I think the last thing I did, I got some music from some guy who was trying to do an Erykah Badu / Jill Scott thing. And I used that music in the video that I did on my human hair wig, but it was just instrumental. It wasn't any talking. But then I've got one, some music that I found that has like a Janet Jackson vibe to it. And it's like a mix, you know, like a remix or whatever. And I'm probably going to use that on something in the future. But yeah, I've been kind of focused more on jazz because I guess that's me. Yeah, I'm more of a jazzy type person. I'd rather do jazz than like, you know, but I'm not knocking, you know, hip hop and stuff like that. I'm not knocking that at all. I mean, everybody plays what they like. Weezy says she likes music throughout playing low, so it doesn't sound boring. Yeah, I used to do that too. Play the music down below. But I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't found anything that I really liked that was consistent enough all the way through the review. Because sometimes it'll start off really nice and then it starts going crazy in the middle. And I'm like, no, I don't want to put that in there. So yeah, it's I guess it just depends. It just depends. But yeah. So Weezy, you are not boring. No, Weezy's never boring. That's for sure. That's one thing about some of these reviewers. There are some people on here that are very animated and exciting. I will watch anything Kyra Sean does. I just will. Yeah, I love Kyra Sean because, I mean, I don't even care what she's reviewing, which is really interesting because as long as she's just being herself, I'm going to watch her. And I think that's important for all of us. All of us really need to find what it is that we do well ourselves, our individuality. Because, yeah, Kyra Sean, I'm going to watch her. I don't care if she's talking about toilet paper. I'm going to watch her because she's funny. She's funny. She talks fast. She talks real fast. And sometimes she cuts herself. She edits a lot of it, you know, to get her through her whole review. You might notice that there's a lot of cuts in her video because she's editing a lot to get, you know, you to keep it clean, I guess. Sometimes I have a tendency to say, and stuff like that. And I'm going to start trying to cut that stuff out so that we can get through it. Or I'm going to just try to stop saying it so much so that I can get through the video a lot cleaner. I used to write scripts, you know, being a TV reporter. I used to write scripts for my videos when I first started, but I haven't written a script in a while. Weezy says she's on lunch break getting ready to eat a salad and forgot she had a mask on. No, Weezy, you can't eat the salad with the mask on. Oh, yeah, that's right, B. Queen of Mindset. She is hilarious, too. Okay, what is it that she says? Everybody knows it. What is it? What is it? She says something about, so without further ado, let's get this wig review popping, popping, popping. Yeah. She's hilarious. She is hilarious. I love her too. She's funny. Yeah. Everybody that has like that little personality thing, just, I love it. It just gets me. I love it. I do. I does love it. I haven't seen her, checking her out after this. Oh, you haven't seen Queen of Mindset yet? You need to get over there, JJ. Queen of Mindset, she ain't no joke. And I'm telling you, one thing about Queen of Mindset is if you want to know what the latest wig is, that's where you need to go. I mean, not to be taking you away from my channel, but Queen of Mindset always knows what is brand new and popping, popping, popping. She always knows what the newest wigs are. And one thing that she does, I don't know if you guys are get notifications on YouTube, but she'll get on there and she'll tell you if something just came out. She'll say, here's a picture of the new wigs that came out. Or she'll do it on Facebook. On Facebook, she'll do that. Yeah, give her a look because she's funny. She really is. I really like her. She's funny. Yeah. Wigs to Wonderlust. Yeah. Wigs to Wonderlust. Yeah, she's straight up. She's straight up keeping it real. Yeah, Wigs to Wonderlust is going to be keeping it real. That's for sure. She keeping it real. And I am very glad that Trendy K is back. After her website got hacked, after her YouTube channel got hacked, I'm glad she's back. Trendy is not like, she's not real loud or overbearing or anything like that. I just like her. I don't know. There's just something about her I like. You're missing out. She's the newest. Yeah, she does. Queen of Mindset has the newest wigs right off the jump. She always knows what's brand new. Now, I personally am trying to keep up with what's new so that I can get it and bring it to you guys like I did with Davita and a couple of other of those Outre wigs I was able to grab. But yeah, Queen of Mindset, she's really good at knowing stuff right off the jump. She'll let you know. Sometimes she'll find out a wig's out there and I'm like, oh, let me go get it because I haven't found it. One good way to find out what's new is I go directly to the manufacturer. If you go directly to Outre's website, or if you go directly to Bobby Boss's website, or you go directly to Vanessa's website, they may not necessarily tell you that it's new, but if you're familiar with their stuff already, when you get to their website, you'll see something that maybe you didn't see before, and more than likely it's new. I think Bobby Boss actually does put the word new on their pictures. Vanessa does not necessarily tell you their stuff is new. You just kind of have to know their inventory. And Outre doesn't necessarily tell you it's new either. They don't have a section that says this is new. You just go to their website, and if you're familiar with the wigs that they've already put out and you see something different, then what I would do is take the name of that wig and go into Google and search it and see who's carrying it. Because the beauty supply stores get it first, of course. So when you go there, you know, if you know of a wig that's coming out that you see on those manufacturer websites, just type in the name of the wig and see what pops up. Because sometimes there'll be maybe one beauty supply store that has it, like House of Beauty World or something like that, something obscure that you may not go to all the time. They may have that wig because it just came out and they just happen to get it from the manufacturer. So I would do that, looking for, you know, new stuff. Because that's where you're going to find it. JJ says the Zuri scarf wig is impossible to find anywhere. That's true. That's true. And I have been studying that wig. I have been studying that scarf wig to just see how they actually did it. So more on that later. But yeah, I like the scarf wig, but ask Weezy, I am not a scarf tire. Girlfriend is not good at doing that. Me and Weezy had a big discussion about that about a month or so ago when those came out. I said, Weezy, I can't tie this scarf. I just can't tie it. Yeah, Weezy says she loves Wigs to Wonderlust, Wigs to Wasteland, I all day, I fancy cupcakes, some more love TV. Yep, I like all of them too. Yeah, Brittany did one from, was it RPG Show? I think it was it RPG Show? It was some human hair company. I thought it was RPG Show. But RPG Show does have some headband wigs that they're coming out with. If you go to their website, RPG Show has some headband wigs. They're less than the regular wig, of course, because they're not giving you all the hair. Yeah, RPG Show and My First Wig are the same. Hey, Dana, they're the same. Blah, blah, blah. Please don't get her started with that scarf wig. Her struggle is real. Yep, it's true. Me and Weezy fussed about that scarf wig because I kept telling her, I'm like, Weezy, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot tie this scarf. I can't. I tried it a million times, a million different ways. I could not tie that scarf. So the ones that I'm making aren't going to have to be tied like that. Yes, Love Yourself says, they're all great, Weezy. I need to check out the cupcake. Yeah, I Fancy Cupcakes is the same as Brittany. She's just I Fancy Cupcakes in Instagram, but she's Hearts and Cake 90 on YouTube. So she's the same person. She's I Fancy Cupcakes on Instagram, but she's Hearts and Cake 90 on YouTube. Yeah. Chrissy is funny too. Miss Chrissy, she's funny too. Christina with a K-A. Christina with a K-A. Oh, yeah. Yes, you guys have to give me a thumbs up. I forgot about that. Yeah, don't forget me. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Yeah, Chrissy's funny. She is a blast. She's a blast. Yeah. Yes, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, folks, because girlfriend needs help. She's trying. I am trying to get monetized, and I don't know if you guys know what that means, but I'm trying to get monetized so that YouTube will put some commercials on my reviews. And I know that there's like several schools of thought on the commercials on the reviews because some people don't like them. Some people don't like to wait to have to click the skip the ad thing. But once I get some on my channel, I don't want y'all skipping them. I don't want y'all to skip the ad. I want y'all to just let it play. Just walk away. If I have a review coming up once I get monetized, just walk away and let it play and then come back. Oh, I am 1,200 hours away. I still need 1,200. I think 1,200 left now to get monetized. Ashley says you're doing great and you will get there. Things take time, but God knows the right channel. Right. That's right. I believe. Oh yeah, My First Wig and RPG Show are well, yeah, they're sister companies. They're the same. JJ says you can tweak the ad placement to the beginning and end. You don't have to have ads interrupting the video. And you know what? I have been asking questions about that because when I do get monetized, I really would like to make it as unintrusive as possible. Love Yourself says, oh, okay, lives work good for hours. We will make it. Yes, I'm going to make it. Yeah, lives do work. But I'm finding that at first, I have to confess, that the first time I decided I was going to do some lives was because I wanted to get my numbers up. But since I've been doing them with you guys, I really have fun. Oh, yeah, some collabs. Yeah, collabs will definitely bring me subscribers. And I have been doing some of those. I haven't done any recently. I did do one with Weezy and Brittany recently. Viewers need to view 30 seconds of an ad for you to make any change from it. Yeah, I know. That's why I want y'all just run them. Just hit the button and just walk away. Come back in 30 seconds and then watch the video. That's all you got to do. Yeah, I have fun. I have fun sitting here talking to you guys. My husband is outside barbecuing, by the way. He's making ribs and pork chops and potato salad and all that kind of stuff. I have been trying really hard to get us to not eat so much meat. I have been watching several people who are changing their diets, that are going to the keto diet or the vegan diet or whatever. As you probably saw, Hearts and Cake 90 is trying to go vegan. And Dominique A is keto. I'm actually trying the Mediterranean diet. I think I told you guys that before. I went to the store today to buy some codfish. Evidently, there's a lot of codfish in these Mediterranean diets. Lots of, Greek type cheeses like feta and those calla something, I can't even pronounce them, olives that are like purple. Weezy says, due to the pandemic, you'll probably see ads all over videos for a while because we're not getting as many coins from them right now. Okay. So the ads are increasing, huh? Well, thanks for the tip. Yeah, that's it, JJ. Kalamata. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. Potato salad with a touch of sugar in it. Yep, that's right, B. You know me. You know me. The potato salad's got to have sugar. The potato salad and the coleslaw, if you don't put sugar in that, it's not going to taste good. I told y'all a couple weeks ago. Matter of fact, a month ago, I told y'all about that. Yeah, you got to have sugar in potato salad, and you got to have sugar in coleslaw. You know what I might do on my channel is I might bake something for you guys. Well, no, baking might take too long, but I'll have to cut it up so that you don't see the sit through the actual baking process. But I have some recipes that that are mine that I can share with you guys in a review. I'll just show you we'll kind of step through some things. Maybe we'll step through some recipes, really easy stuff that tastes good, because you know the one thing that I want from a recipe book is it's got to taste good and it's got to be quick and easy. So yeah, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll walk y'all through some cooking things that you can do easy that tastes good. Because a lot of stuff that I fix doesn't take a long time. But you know the big secret to a lot of things is herbs. Sometimes you can make things taste really good with just herbs. You know, different. I'm not talking weed. Okay, let's clarify that. And we're not talking about marijuana. We're talking about herbs. We're talking about herbs like cilantro and rosemary and oregano and, you know, all those kinds of things. JJ says, you recently did a great clothing haul video. That was fun. Yeah, I'm going to do that again too. Yeah, I'm going to do that again too. I'm looking forward to doing another clothing haul. And Weezy says, I only want to see baking if I get to eat it. Well, you know, Weezy, I could ship some of it. I think it is possible to ship things that you bake. Isn't that possible? I can ship some of it. Oh, you know what I could do is after I do the baking show, I can do a giveaway. And then I can ship the baking products to the person who won. I can ship you some cupcakes or something. Yeah, see, that's possible. You can ship food these days. So maybe that's what I'll do. If I do a cooking show, I'll ship the results to whoever wins. You're off of that, yeah. I'll probably ship stuff like cake and, you know, cake and cupcakes. Probably not going to ship like, you know, food, you know. But I can definitely ship some dessert. Because I know how, my husband works for FedEx. He can pack anything. He knows how to pack anything. So yeah, I think that would be fun. We'll do a little cooking show. And again, I won't make it so that you have to wait through the whole baking process. But I'll do a cooking show. Maybe we'll bake something. And then I will give away the baking stuff. Matter of fact, I might have the boxing and stuff there already so that you can see me box it up. And maybe we'll give away things like that. Because I make a lot of cupcakes. I like to make Oreo cupcakes and lemon cupcakes. I make a lemon cupcake that has lemon curd inside. So that when you bite into it, you taste the lemony stuff on the inside. JJ says, Sea to Table and Omaha Steaks both have seafood delivery. Check them out for codfish. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I love codfish. Weezy said, I would love to learn how to use herbs better and which goes in what. Oh, Weezy, I have a book. I didn't write it, but I have a book of nothing but herbs and how to use them. So maybe we can talk about that. You know, maybe I can do something where, oh, I have discovered this new herb that I put in everything. Oh, can I remember the name of it? Is it El Hanout? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But there's this herb. It's a spice, actually, not an herb. There's a spice that I've been using on like meat and stuff. Oh, I have got to find this for you guys because this stuff is delicious. And it is a herb that starts with EL. I can't remember the rest of it. And it's, let's see, a hot or something like that. Doggone it. I may have to go downstairs and get it. But yeah, there's a herb that I want you guys to try. It's like Moroccan, but you can use it as a regular seasoning for your meats and stuff. Man, it makes a huge difference. Makes a huge difference in the way the meat tastes. Yeah, you did. You gave me a great idea. You did. You gave me a great idea. So yeah, so we can talk about herbs and how to use them, because I've been doing a lot of that lately, because it can make all the difference in your food, the types of herbs that you put in and spices, really. Because a lot of the Afghan food, if you ever had Afghan food, oh, man, they use the best spices in their food, the Afghans do. And I went to an Afghan restaurant in Bethesda, Maryland once. Man, that was just awesome. I never forgot it. But yeah, I'm going to go and get that. I would leave you guys now to go get it, but I don't think you want to wait for me to go downstairs and get that herb and come back up. So I'll just share it with you guys later. Oh, I know what I can do. After this video is over, I will put the herb down in the description section. But I also want to tell you guys something else. I tried this this new Creme paste. It's by Redkin. And if you have fine hair and you're like wanting to wear a ponytail and you're brushing your hair back and it doesn't stay down. Now, I know that a lot of people use jam and stuff like that for like 4B and 4C hair. But if you have like 3B hair, put a pic of it in IG. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. If you have 3G hair, or 3G, if you have 3B hair, like fine hair, this stuff that I found on Redkin, this Redkin stuff I found is really, really good. It's called, oh, wait a minute. I'm going to leave and go get it. Wait a minute. I'm going to go get it. Yep, I did. I left. Okay, so this is it. And don't mind my nails because I took my nails off. This stuff by Redkin is called Shape Factor 22. And this Shape Factor 22, if you have fine hair, let me show you what it looks like. If you have fine hair, it's like a paste. It's a paste, kind of, you know, a gooey kind of creamy paste. And I use this to hold my hair down when I'm putting a ponytail on, because right now my hair is not long enough to do, because I just bought one of them Bobby Boss ponytails that go up here. I haven't gotten it yet. It's coming. It goes up here and it's really cute. And I want to wear it, but my hair is not quite long enough to get all the way up to the top. So I've been having to like slick it down. And this stuff is great if you have fine hair. This stuff is great. It's called Shape Factor 22 by Redkin. It comes in this really, really little container. But man, if you have fine hair, it's perfect for that. Love Yourself says I need to look into that because my hair is very fine. Oh yeah. Girl, this stuff, you just put some in the palm of your hand and do like this. It's gonna work. Brush it, you know, after you put it in, just brush it, you know, brush back. And it works really well if you have fine hair. And I know not everybody does, but for those of you who do, because I do. And yeah, this stuff is great. Okay, guess what? It's time for the giveaway. Okay, so as you guys know, I have this Outre Quick Pony. It's called Afro Puff Duo Small. See that? I don't know. Afro Puff Duo Small in the color 427. I can open it if you want. These are Afro Puffs. See, look, they're 427. They look like natural hair to me. But anyway, there's two of them in here, and they've got the little drawstring for you to put them on your hair. So this is what we're giving away. And I apologize again. When I opened this container up, I lost the care card. But I wanted to see what they look like, so I'm sorry. So I lost the care card. So what I may have to do is find a picture and just cut it out and put it in here. I know I'm ghetto. But yeah, I haven't worn them. So I'm going to give these away. And I'm going to give this away too. This is a ponytail by Freetress Equal. It's a drawstring ponytail too. And this one is in the color 4. And this is what it looks like. It's called Yaki Bounce 14. So I guess it's 14 inches. Yaki Bounce 14. And I'm giving this away because these have been sitting in my house. And like I said, I looked at them, but girlfriend just never got around to wearing them. So I'm going to give these 2 away now. So you guys know how I struggle with trying to figure out a way to get you to guess stuff so that I can give away a gift. Oh, the rules are if you won this year, you can't participate. I'm sorry. If you won this year, if you won anything this year, you can't participate. So, because I'm trying to give other people an opportunity to win something. So I apologize now before we get going. If you, hey, Magical Blackness, I ran your video because I know you started when I started this at 5. I said, uh-oh, let me go run her. So I did. Wheezy says, have you guys ever seen a human hair Afro pup? Someone asked me about it, and all the ones I saw were all synthetic. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashley. But I know you're enjoying that Juvia's palette. Yes, no, Wheezy, I have not. I have not seen any human hair Afro pups. I've seen human hair ponytails, but I haven't seen any human hair Afro pups. We're going to be doing more giveaways. I actually wasn't supposed to give anything away today, as you guys know, because I was supposed to do a giveaway every other week. But I went on YouTube and said I was giving it away, and then I couldn't take it back. So that's why we're doing it. But I'm going to give 2 away today. So what we're going to do is, again, as you guys know, we're going to guess something. So let me see what I want you guys to guess. Let me see. What do I want you guys to guess? Oh, I know what you can guess. You can guess the day, and this is a number. First, we're going to give away the Afro Puffs, okay? So for the Afro Puffs, what you have to do, if you want the Afro Puffs, participate. If you don't want the Afro Puffs, don't participate. So if you, and before I get started again, if you win, then you need to, V, did you win this year? I don't think you did. Did you? You might have, because I think I gave away like 3 things I gave away some wigs this year. I think you won one of those. I have to go back and look. But if you win, we'll see. If you win, I'll check. Okay, so after you win, whoever wins these, my email address is usually in the description section of any of my videos. So you don't have to wait for this one to go live in order to find the email address and give me your address, okay? And I'm trying to be really careful because I know there's some shysters out there who are going to email me and say they're one of you so that they can get me to send something to them. So I'm not going there. I'm going to make sure that I double check with you what your address is when you email me, okay? Hey, Day One. Your phone would freeze at the rules. Oh, I'm sorry. So anyway, there's no rules, my own Day One. There's no rules. I'm just saying to you guys that when whoever wins, just make sure that you email me. It's still looking good 58 at Gmail. It's still looking good 58 at Gmail. If you win, email me and I will get your address. But I will double check with you to make sure it's you before I ship it. Okay? So the first thing I want you guys to guess in order to win the Afro Puffs, I need you guys to, and this is a number, so just keep in mind, this is a number. I need you guys to guess the number, which is the date that I got married. Not the month, not the year, just the date. It's a number. So whoever guesses the number, which is the day that I got married, doesn't matter what the month is, it's the day, then you'll win the Afro Puffs. Excuse me. So, yep, just looking for a number. No, not a year. Not a year. I'm looking for a day. I'm looking for a day. Okay, I got a winner. I have a winner. The day, which is a number that I got married, was the 6th, August 6th. That means Grace Biyaki. I don't know how you pronounce your last name, but Grace, you win. It was the 6th. You were the first person to say 6, and that is the day that I got married. I got married August 6th. So, Grace, congratulations to you, and email me with your address so that I can send you the Afro puffs. I hope you like them. And again, don't participate if this is not something that you want, okay? Because there may be people who do want it. So if you do not want something, don't participate in it just for the heck of it, okay? So Grace, you were the first to say 6, and so you win these Afro puffs. So don't forget to give me your address, okay? All righty. Next, I wonder if I should wait and give this one away at the end of the next hour. I might wait. I might wait and give this away at the end of the next hour. Because I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. Actually, no, I think I won't wait. I think I'll do it now because I may not be here for 2 hours. I have not eaten anything today. I had coffee this morning. Oh, you know what I've been doing? I've been going to Panera Bread because they're giving away coffee. I get coffee free till September or something. Yeah, right. I get to eat dinner. I get coffee free from Panera Bread till September, I think, and then I got to pay for it. I don't even know where Grace went. Because if she left, then I'm going to have to give it to somebody else because I don't see her. I just checked. I won in January. Oh, did you, V? Yeah, I don't know where Grace went, but she need to come back. Anyway, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and give away this next one. Yeah. So what I'm going to do this time for this ponytail is, let's see, what I want you to guess this time. Okay. Let me think. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. What do I want to do? Oh, I know. I got another number for you. You need to tell me how many kids are in my family, just my immediate family, brothers and sisters, including myself. So the number that I need from you is how many kids my mom had, including myself. So whoever comes up with the right number will get the ponytail. How many kids did my mom have? Like, Dad, JJ, you're fast. You didn't give anybody any time. It was 5. JJ's already won. I'm sorry, everybody. He jumped on it right away. He jumped on it right away. Or she, rather. JJ jumped on it right away. So, JJ, you win the Yaki ponytail. It was 5. There's 5 people in my family. 3 girls and 2 boys. Okay. Well, so again, I only said that because I am the youngest of 5. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that worked for you. Hey, Dana. I'm a part of Group 5 too. Yeah. Yep. 3 girls and 2 boys. Woo, woo. Yeah. I hope you like it. It's 14 inches. It's Yaki, and it's a 4. So again, just send me your address in my email, and I'll send these out to you guys. Like I told you guys before, I'm also trying to get products from people that I can give away. So aside from these two things that I gave away, I'm going to give away. Yeah, you're welcome, JJ. I'm going to be giving away some more products that I get from people. Yeah, well, I'm glad you like ponies because I think you can like this one. I think you can like this one. And I'm probably going to be giving some wigs away pretty soon too. Because, yeah, I'm going to give away some wigs pretty soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. I'm trying to get, like I said, Bobby Boss and Vanessa have been sending me wigs. So I'm probably going to give away some of those when they come. And yeah, but again, I'm trying not to like do the overkill with the wig thing with y'all. I'm going to be trying to do some other things. I have asked you guys several times to tell me what you want to see on my channel. And I have yet to get an email from or a DM in my IG from any of y'all. So I am waiting for you to tell me what you want to see review, which wig you want to see, what colors you want, whether you want me to do a series on colors or anything like that. I have yet to see anything from you guys in terms of either sending me a direct message in Instagram or emailing me what kind of stuff you want me to do. Have I wore the Kiss Eyelash Adhesive yet? Oh, I'm glad you brought that up, V, because yeah, I did. I used it and it did work. It works well. Just like you guys saw when it was stuck to my hand. I told you guys after, oh, I don't know if you guys know or not, but after the video was over, the new Janet collection, yeah, I saw one of those. I think I'm going to get. I saw one of those. I think I'm going to get Asia. I think I might get Asia or the long one. My own one day says, well, I don't know. I like the idea of your slogan, wigs for the mature woman. And see, that's the thing. I want to know what y'all want as mature women, because I mean, I'm 62 and I may not necessarily want the same thing that somebody who's 50 wants. And then I might like something that somebody that's 25 likes. Because, you know, I don't really go by my age in terms of what I like. I like what I like. And I'm not going to come on here looking crazy with something that some young person wears that I have no business wearing. So, you know, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I don't really know what that always means with women in terms of mature. So you guys have to tell me what you want. When I'm talking about lifestyle stuff, I'm also going to be talking about stuff like menopause and how to get through some of that and just midlife crises. And I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff on my channel and giving you guys some tips and advice from people that I know in fields that are working on that kind of stuff. Like I know nutritionists and I'll be giving you some tips from them. I know doctors and I'll be giving you some tips from them. I personally am not a physician or a counselor, and I will definitely have some disclaimers on those videos, letting y'all know, don't be looking to me for, you know, professional advice. I'm going to give you some old school faith advice, but I'm not going to be giving you professional advice. JJ said, how was the eyelash liner glue holding up? Did it dry out yet? Is it still holding lashes on well? Yes, it is. It's working, JJ. Because I'm storing it with the tip side down. That's what they said. They said you have to store it with the tip side down and you have to shake it before you use it. And so I'm making sure that I do that. My own day one says, for me, it's really more of the idea of an older woman wearing wigs, the confidence you show wearing the wigs. Yeah, and I've heard somebody say that once before too, about a lack of confidence in wearing them. I think the first time that I ever wore a wig, I felt funny. I did feel funny wearing it because I wasn't really sure. I think I felt like everybody knew I had one on. But these days, because I've been doing it for the last couple of years, I'm very comfortable wearing them. And again, if you want to make sure that you wear something that you can, I mean, that you can get something that you can wear outside and not worry about what people think, then that hairline is all of it. It's all about that hairline and the texture of the hair. If you don't want it to look wiggy, you want to avoid shiny hair. You want to avoid hair that's too silky. And you want to make sure that that hairline is straight. JJ said, yours was the first channel I saw that glue liner. Wanted to be sure it would last before purchasing. Yeah, both of them. Actually, the Iconique, we tested the Iconique on this channel. And we found out that we needed to let it get tacky because once we let it get tacky, it worked really well. Same thing with the Kiss Lash Liner. Once you put it on, you got to let it get tacky, because I meant to tell you guys that after the video was over last week, when I had put that lash on my hand with that clear Kiss liner, I had the heck of a time getting it off, getting that lash off my hand. And when I pulled the lash off my hand finally, I didn't use anything to take it off. I just pulled it off. When I pulled it off, that lash had already had some black eyeliner on it. When I pulled that lash off my hand, that black line was on my hand. So talk about working. That stuff worked. That stuff worked. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, but I think the key for all of these is to make sure you give them enough time to dry so that they can get tacky, and then put your lash on there. But they'll last. The Iconique one is only $4.94 at Wig Types. And I really like that one. But the problem that I have with Wig Types is that Wig Types charges you $11 for shipping. If I'm going to pay $5 for eyelash felt pen, I'm not going to pay $11 for shipping. I'm going to have to buy something else. So the only reason why I haven't bought it again is because I don't want to. I have to wait to buy something else on Wig Types. Okay, V says, I felt like everyone was looking at me because I was cute when I first wore wigs, but they weren't. Yeah, I've been there too. JJ says, I got my wig confidence when a woman at Walmart asked me where I got my haircut. Hey, that's a good sign. She said it just looked great and she would like to have hers done the same way. Yep, that's a good sign. Yeah, that Iconique does come in all those colors, JJ. And I don't know if you missed my live, but we did have all of them that day. Matter of fact, I gave them away as a giveaway. We had all 5 colors because Wig Type sent me all 5 colors as a promotion. And so I gave away 4 of them and I kept 1. I kept the brown when I gave away the other 4. So I think Miss Wheeler, she won them. Yeah. See, that's why you got to watch my live, JJ, because you never know when I'm going to do something. You never know when I'm going to give something away. So, yeah, and usually I'll tell you if a giveaway is coming on Sunday. But, yeah, I gave away all 4 of those to her, and I kept the brown one, and she got the purple, the blue, the black, and the clear, I think it was, yeah. So, yeah, the Iconique one I really like, but again, I don't like the fact that I have to pay $11 for shipping on Wig Types. So I will wait until I find a wig that I want from Wig Types, and then I will buy the liner when I buy the wig, because the shipping just isn't worth it to me. But as far as the Kiss one I got at Walmart, and it was $6.50, and you can get shipping for free at Walmart, or you can go to the Walmart and just pick it up. But yeah, it was $6.43 at Walmart. But if you go to Kiss's website, it's going to cost you $10, because that's how much it costs at the Kiss website, $10. And I didn't get that for free. I had to buy that. So the one that I bought was $6, but it worked really well. And the Iconique ones work really well too. But like I said, that shipping be getting me over at Wig Types. I love Wig Types, but they got to do something about that shipping. I don't think I have ever seen them do any kind of a, $2.99 or $4.99 shipping thing. They never do that. Sam's always has some kind of a shipping deal, and Elevate Style. Well, Elevate Styles is bad too. Sometimes they don't have a shipping deal either. But Sam's always has a shipping deal. So Good BB has a shipping deal. The only thing about So Good BB is it's hard to return things to them. But they have good deals. So if you really know what you want, I would get it at So Good BB, because it's usually like $3.80 to ship with them. And I like So Good BB because if I know what I want, I'll get it from them. So I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I'm going to put their website in here. It's called SoGoodBB.com. Yeah. How old did you take them off? How did I take them off? Oh, I took them off with a makeup remover. Like I have like these wipes, eye makeup wipes. So I took them off with the makeup wipes. Yeah. Makeup remover wipes. Yeah, I have some makeup remover wipes. I think I told you guys about them. I did a video on how to put eyelashes on by putting the eyeliner on your eye. And in that video, I show you the wipes that I use to take them off. So if you go back and look at that, I have an eyelashes video that I did. And I show you the wipes I used in that eyelashes video. So yeah, so I like, yeah, JJ says, I agree. Shipping costs put me off. I was looking at the Outre Cassidy wig. I'll bundle it for low or free shipping. Yeah, me too. Me too. Weezy says, I couldn't believe you weren't supposed to wear it with eyeshadow makeup. I was like, what? Yeah, you know what? They say that, but it worked for me. That the directions did say not to wear it with eyeshadow, which I thought was dumb. As you remember when we were reviewing it last week, or week before, I don't remember which week. Maybe it was week before. Yeah, week before. You also gave us that great trick of curling the lashes down. Yeah, that is a great trick. And that wasn't mine. That came from It's My Ray Ray. And I don't know if you guys ever watched her, but It's My Ray Ray. She's got like a million zillion subscribers. But she did it once. I saw her do it like last year on her channel. And I thought, wow, I never thought about that. But yeah, if you curl the lashes down as opposed to curling them up, it is much easier to put your lashes on, curling them down like that. That was a trick that came from her. And I think putting the eye liner on your eyelid was something that came from her too. And then of course, everybody started coming out with a pin. So I don't know, you know, she's an influencer. So who knows, she might've influenced them to do that. But she was the one that started putting the eyelash glue on her lid as opposed to putting them on the actual lashes and sticking them on. So now everybody's giving you stuff that actually does that. So I don't know whether that had anything to do with her or not, but she, like I said, she's got several million subscribers, so I wouldn't be surprised. Grace, please, I had a call in between when typing and I have seen my name as a winner. I want to be sure. Yes, you did. Yeah, you won these, Grace. If you want these, you won these. These are the Afro Puffs that are in the 427 color. Yeah, you were the first person to say number 6, which was the day I got married, on a 6. So if you want them, that's fine. I'll send them to you, but you're going to have to email me your address to stilllookinggood58@gmail.com. If you don't want them, let me know, because I know who the second person was who said number 6. So yeah, so just let me know. Yeah. So yeah, I think that there's a lot of things that influencers, oh, yeah, well, you're welcome, Grace. I think there's a lot of influencers out there who cause companies to do things. Okay, Grace. Just email me and I'll ship them to you. Yeah, and I don't charge you guys shipping because, you know, I'm good. So anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, there are influencers who actually influence companies to do things differently in terms of the wig world, the wig and the makeup world, which kind of surprised me at first. Because I'll tell you, hold on, you guys. Hold on, I'm about to lose power on my computer. I'll be right back. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to plug this thing in. Okay. Anyway, let me plug this thing in. Okay. Like I was telling you, there are people who are, I'm sorry about that. There are people who are on YouTube who are actually influencing companies to do things differently. And I'm going to give you a good example. About a year or so ago, I was watching, what's her name? Dana. Miss Precious Marie influenced the fake scalp wigs that companies came out with. Oh, did she really? Yeah. I was going to tell you that, what's her name? Body by Kira. Body by Kira did a review of a Bobby Boss wig one year. I think it was a couple years ago. And when the wig came out, she complained to them that there was something wrong with, there was something about the lace or something that she didn't like and that she thought was really bad. And she thought that they should redo the wig and change it. Do you know they redid the wig and changed it? I could not believe it. I couldn't believe it. They actually changed the wig to make it the way she said it should be. And I was very surprised because she doesn't have like millions of subscribers. She's got, you know, thousands, I believe. She's got thousands, but she doesn't have millions. But they sure changed it when she asked them to, which kind of blew me away. That was the first time I'd ever seen anything like that happen. But yeah, she definitely influenced them to change that wig. And in addition to, you know, what you were saying, Dana, I really do believe that It's My Ray Ray probably had something to do with the fact that they were coming out with these felt pens to put the glue on your eyelid, because she was the first person that I had seen actually take the regular glue that's on the brush and put it on her eyelid as opposed to putting it on the lashes. And I know that after she did that, Brittany did it. She started doing it. And then the next thing you know, they've come out with these felt pens that have the glue on the pen you can put right on your eye. So, yeah. And that's a good thing, though, because if they're paying attention to what people are saying, like you said, Dana, Miss Precious Marie influenced the whole scalp wig thing. If they're listening, that's good. They should be listening because, you know, we talk a lot about things on our channels. Well, not me. Not me, of course, because I'm just little. I'm small potatoes compared to most of those people. But we talk about things that, I mean, we know because we're doing it. You know, we're messing around with the material or whatever, and we see that something's not working, then I think they really should listen. Like Weezy had said earlier, the big complaint right now is that cankalon hair for Yaki wigs. That cankalon hair for Yaki wigs is not working. And Sensationelle, I don't think, is the only company that's guilty of using that not good quality Yaki hair, synthetic fiber, I guess you could call it, because it's not human hair, synthetic. But there is a way to do a Yaki wig with synthetic hair that's nice. We've seen it already. The Julianne wig is an excellent example of a really nice Yaki wig texture for a synthetic wig. Julianne is a great example, that outre wig, because it's sort of like it's between a light Yaki and Nisha. And I like that. That's nice. I haven't bought Julianne yet. Weezy, I know you're wondering. I haven't bought Julianne yet. But anyway, I know from watching everybody else that she's a good mix of the two. But then I have had wigs. I think the very first Nisha I ever bought, when they first came out, I just did not like the texture of that hair. When that wig came to my house and I opened up the box, all I did was pull the wig out part way and I was like, what? No, this quality is not good. I put it right back in and shipped it out and I never got another one. But, you know, I think that they do change. Oh, I'm wearing Darlene by Vanessa. Yeah, I reviewed her not long ago. I'm wearing Darlene by Vanessa. Yeah, I like Vanessa's wigs. Yeah, you kind of have to pick and choose with Vanessa because Vanessa is a little strange in that sometimes they give you a part like this. If they give you lace, you can only like part it this much. Or for some reason, they're into wigs that you just wear back. And so they're not giving you a parting space. They just expect you to wear it back, which is weird. I've noticed that some of their wigs are like that. I don't know why they do that. I have actually tried to talk to them a couple times. Yeah, I've tried to talk to them a couple times about their wigs. They're not listening. They have sent me wigs. They've sent me free wigs. And I was hoping that once we established that relationship, that maybe they would listen to me, but I haven't seen the results of that. Grace says, please, I have sent my email. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll look after this. Grace, I usually look after the video, after the live is over. I'll go and look. And I'll probably ship these out the next couple of days to all of y'all. Yeah. Getting to the post office is a chore for me sometimes because, as I said, I work full time, and my lunch hour I usually use to run to the post office or to the drugstore or to pick up some makeup or something. So I'm using my lunch hour to do that because my job is very tedious. I'm an editor, and I'm editing other people's writing for the most part. And editing is one of those jobs where you have to pay attention to every single letter and every single comma and every single semicolon. And it all has to be perfect because it goes through like 3 reviews before, you know, so after I do it, after I edit the document, it goes to somebody for a review. Then it goes to somebody else for a review. Then it goes through a formal review, and then it gets published. So I have to really pay real close attention to what I'm doing. So I don't always like, I'm usually not in the mindset at lunch to get up and go anywhere, but I will be going to the post office to send these to you guys. I'm just saying. Oh, uh-oh. I just got a notification that Some More Love has put up a video. Yeah. Oh, who else? Yeah, Some More put up a video. Uh-oh, Sam's Beauty sent me my caps and ponytail. Anyway, so like I was saying, I would like them to, hey Ashley, I would like them to listen to us a little bit more. Like I said, I love Vanessa, but I want them to improve their parts. And I don't want them making wigs that people wear backwards, because they sent me a wig. Oh, I know what it was. They sent me a wig that was like white down here and brown up here. You guys remember that wig? I forgot the name of it. But it was like, they called it cappuccino. It was like coffee and cream. It was like coffee colored up here and cream down here. It was very strange looking to me. But I loved the style of that wig. I love the style of that wig. I just hated the color they sent me. But again, that was one of those wigs where you didn't really have much of a parting space. So I would really like to see them do a little bit better with their parting, because I like their hair. I really do like their hair, and I like their colors. If you go to Vanessa's website, they have all kinds of colors. If you just go to vanessahair.com, I think that's what it is. I'll put it in here. I think it's vanessahair.com. Yeah, if you go to their website and look at their color chart, you will see that they have a variety of color. I mean, they just have color all over the place. And so whenever I see a wig on their site that I like, I look and see what colors it comes in, because they just have, I mean, they have a color on one of their wigs called B2 4700. And I love that color. It's like black back here and rust up here and blonde up here. I mean, it's just, it's beautiful. I don't know. They just, I like their colors. So, yeah. So anyway, again, I want you guys to tell me what it is that you want to see on my channel. I told you earlier, if you're late coming, when I first opened up this live today, I told you guys that I was making some changes on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing more wigs that are more focused, like new and hot, and, you know, there's a big buzz on. I'm going to be doing a lot more of those and a lot less of just the any kind of wig. I'm going to try to do more Throwback Thursdays so that you guys can see some quality wigs that may have been kind of dropped off the radar, but they're still really nice, and then they're inexpensive because they're throwback. I'm not going to be doing that many half wigs. Now, if RPG Show sends me a human hair half wig, I would love to review that, because they have a couple of human hair headband wigs that I would love to try. But I'm also going to be doing the things that we talk about on this channel. I'm going to be talking about some of those in videos. Like I said, I'm a project manager, so I'm going to be talking about managing certain things. I've got one that's coming up pretty soon about helping your kids manage things and how to kind of go about that as a family. JJ says, well, you and I were born the same year. You look 10 to 15 years younger. How about your anti-aging and skincare secrets? Yeah, I got some of those. I did a couple of reviews on Image Skincare. I've been working with them recently, and I think I did a couple of reviews on their product. But to just talk in general about what I do for my skin, my biggest secret is that I have been moisturizing since I was 13. I think moisturizing, regardless of what it is that you use, you have to moisturize your skin. You have to. because as you get older, it's not going to be as elasticized as it is now if you're young. If you're not young, well, you know. But I started moisturizing when I was a teenager, and I didn't wear foundation. In the 70s, and I think you guys know about this, in the 70s, we did not wear foundation hardly at all. We wore eyeshadow, mascara, lipstick, period. No powder, no foundation. Because back in the day, all they had was CoverGirl, and it was like beige. And so, I mean, it wasn't like we had too many choices back then. So yeah, so I moisturize, and I don't spend a whole lot of time out in the sun, as you can see. I don't spend a whole lot of time out in the sun unless I have a good sunscreen on, because a good sunscreen is going to keep you from getting wrinkled. And I'm just telling you, the number one culprit for wrinkles is the sun. The sun is the number one culprit for wrinkles. I'm just telling you, if you're going to be outside a lot, you have got to have on, because that's where your wrinkles are coming from. Your wrinkles are coming from the sun. They're not coming from any place else. I mean, age, of course, but it's the sun. The sun is what's giving you wrinkles. If you spend too much time in the sun and you don't wear sunscreen, or I mean a good one, then you're going to be wrinkled up. I never spent a whole lot of time out in the sun when I was younger, and I always moisturized, always. And yeah, so that's. And then I started, I think in my 20s or my 30s, I started exfoliating. And so I would exfoliate every week. You don't want to do it every day because some of the exfoliants have the grainy stuff. And so you don't want to do it every day. But you do want to exfoliate, because the dead skin that's on your face just sits there. You wash your face and all that kind of stuff. That dead skin's not going anywhere. Don't give it all away now. Okay. Well, I will do a video on it, but I believe I've done one. Matter of fact, in 2018, I did one. It's still on my channel. It's like way down at the bottom. But I did one, I think, in 2018, and I talked about all this. So if you want to see that, that one is old. So you're going to see it on a camera phone with no lighting. But I did do one. Yeah, I did do one back in 2018 about my skincare routine. I did do one. So I talk about all the stuff I'm telling you now. It's already in that one. Yeah, it's old. It's old. So don't laugh, because it's going to look crazy. I didn't have good lighting. And yeah, I was using a phone. Well, I mean, right, it probably looks like this looks right now, because this is what I used to use. I used to actually record my videos on this computer. I have a camera now, as you know. Well, you may not know, but I have a good camera now. But yeah, I used to record my videos on this computer or on my camera phone. But now I use a camera. But yeah, so there is one down there. There is one that I did. And I actually did one on YouTube years ago. I mean, years ago, like maybe 2012. I think I got on YouTube once in 2012 and did a makeup tutorial. I can't even remember the name of it or where it is. It's out there somewhere. But it wasn't on this channel because I didn't have this channel at the time. Yeah, so moisturizing is real important. And of course, good genes. If you got good genes, that helps. My mother had good genes. I'm going to show you a picture of my mother. You probably can't see it real well. But this is, I don't know if you can see this, but the little baby with the pouty looking mouth is my mom. And the woman that she's sitting with is my Aunt Camilla. I think is it? No, that's not her. That's is that Wilhelmina? I don't know. So that's my mother, the little baby at the bottom, and that's her sister. Lalit, that's who it is. That's my Aunt Lalit. They're all passed away, but yeah. Yeah, that's my mom and Lalit. So yeah, they had good genes. So I guess I kind of get it from them, but yeah, I miss my mom. She was so quiet. She wasn't loud and obnoxious like me. She was so nice and quiet. She was just a sweetie, yeah. But yeah, she was born and raised in Canada. Camara Jules is a YouTuber that's on here that does wig reviews, and she's in Canada. I always talk to her about that because my mother was born and raised in Canada. Yeah, so she's Canadian. So I guess I'm Canadian. I think when your mother or father is a Canadian, you actually have Canadian status. I think there's some form you have to go through, but you still can claim your Canadian citizenship. So I've been working on that. I haven't done that yet because I mean, who knows when I have to scoot out of this country? One of these days, I may have to take a quick trip out of here. Weezy says, "Wait, let me see your mommy." Oh, you didn't see her, Weezy. You got to pay attention. Here she is. It's a little one. The little one. I'm trying to keep the light out. The little baby. That's my mom. The little baby. Yeah, that's my mom. The little baby. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Yeah, my mother, she's just resting and waiting for the resurrection. My grandfather was Canadian from Toronto. Yeah, my mother was from Calgary, Alberta. Yeah, she was from Calgary. I've never gone up there, and I know I should. I keep saying, for years I said I was going to go, and I never did go to visit. Because you know what? The little old house that they were raised in is still there. See, that's what happens in other countries, and don't get me on a soapbox for that, but other countries don't tear stuff down like we tear stuff down in this country. We tear stuff down in this country. In other countries, they keep their stuff. They keep their buildings, I guess. My mother's house that she was raised in Calgary is still there. It's still there. Oh, they won't let us in. Well, yeah, I know that's true. They won't let us in now, I know. But eventually I'm going. No, I don't have any family still there. All my mother's family came here. They went to Ohio. But she has friends there. She has friends there, my mother. When the borders open and safe, you should go. Yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. I've been saying I'm going to go to Calgary and I haven't gone, but I need to go. And I want to go see the house because I know it's still there. People are living in it, of course. I'll just bang on the door and say, look, this is my mommy's house. But yeah, I'm going to go. I'm going to go. But yeah, so that's the skincare thing. That's, like I said, that video is down in my, my list from way long ago, 2 years ago, that I did. But, I just want you guys to either email me or DM me in IG what you want me to do, because I need some ideas. I mean, I'm coming up with some things, but I need some more ideas that I can do things for you, because you guys need to tell me what you want. Because if you have a product that you want to try, I'll get it, and then we can all test it together here on the program. We can all test it together on Sundays, like we do. That I think would be fun. If somebody comes up with something, then I can just go and get it and we'll test it and see if it works. Whether it's like for your face or, what. I mean, for your face, it's going to take a little time though. Because like with that Image skincare, it took me a month to realize that stuff was working. And I really do like that Image skincare. Like I told you guys, the contour gel cream has really helped me with my chin because my chin was falling. And the neck lift cream has really done difference on my neck. Yeah, I know. I told them that you got it, V. I told them they were very excited. They've got another, like I said, they're sponsoring me now for a couple things. And so they got, they're sending me another product to try that I'm going to be doing a video on real soon for you guys. I like their stuff. And I like doing videos for people that their product I like. I don't want to do something for somebody I don't like their product. Because I can't help it. I'll tell the truth. If I don't like it, I'll tell the truth. But yeah, I like Scene. I love their shampoo and conditioner because like I told you guys, my scalp has always been really, really sensitive. And when they gave me that shampoo and conditioner, they did not give it to me and tell me that it was going to help my scalp. They gave it to me because they wanted me to see if I liked it, because people have breakouts on their skin. And they made it so that your skin would not break out when you rinse it out and it gets on your back and stuff. Sometimes people's backs and stuff break out. I don't break out like that. But when they gave it to me and I tried it, I discovered then that my scalp was no longer itchy and sore. And I thought, wow, whatever's in this stuff, I'm keeping it, because I have been suffering. Yeah, you do. I have been suffering from a sensitive scalp for a long time. And then when they came out with that shampoo and conditioner, I was just shocked. I think I was sitting watching TV one day and I was sitting there thinking, my head doesn't itch. Normally by now I'd be sitting here watching TV, scratching my head. And I noticed I have not scratched my head. And then I thought, oh no, that couldn't be true. So then I used it again and I have not had itchy scalp since then. I was shocked, just floored, because I was glad. And I told them, I said, look, I said, you guys need to be telling people that it's good for their scalp too, not just to keep the bumps off their back. Because the girl who invented it, the dermatologist who actually came up with the product, she only created it because she was breaking out. Her back was breaking out. And so she, being a dermatologist, just came up with her own shampoo, which is what this is. But like I told them, I have found that it also works for this, for the scalp. So they're real excited about that. And so they're sending me some more products that they're coming out with that I'm going to be doing some reviews on. So you guys can look forward to that. Yeah, it's great. I love it. If you got sensitive scalp, you really need to try it. And I think their website is helloscene.com. Yeah, that's their website, helloscene.com. And granted, it's not cheap, but it works. It's not cheap, but it works. You can get, if you want to, I have a coupon code on my review. So if you go to my first review, there's a coupon code. It's called Looking Good 15. No, Looking 15. I think it's called Looking 15. I think it's Looking 15, LOOKING 15. I think that's the coupon code, Looking 15. But anyway, they have a packet where you can get the shampoo and the conditioner in a smaller size, as opposed to the regular size is about, yay big. But they have one that I think is half that size. I think you can get the shampoo and conditioner for like $12 or something if you just want to try it and not like spend the money on the full size. Because the full size is about $25 for shampoo. And I know that seems excessive, but it works. It really works for me. And I like that it's clean and it smells good. It doesn't, I don't know. I just like it. I wouldn't be talking about it like this if it wasn't true. I was liking it before they sponsored me, put it that way. Yes, I forgot the coupon code and I emailed them and they applied it. See, that's great. That's great. Yeah. So yeah, they gave me a coupon code, Looking 15. So if you decide you want to try it, even if you just get the trial size, the $12 one, I think they have a $12 one for two for the shampoo and conditioner. But they're coming out with some other stuff. And like I said, I'm going to be testing that stuff out and doing a video for you guys for that. But again, I am trying to approach other companies as well. So if you know of a company whose product you want, I will try to, number one, get them to send me some so that I can give it away on this program, or to review it and get some discounts for you guys. That's what I'm working on, because, people, granted, I don't have a ton of followers, but people are looking for my age group. People are looking for my age group. Now with the scene, I don't think they necessarily were looking for older people. I think they were just looking for all people. But like with the Image Skincare, they were looking for older people because that's what they do. So if there is any product out there that you're interested in, I will call them up. I'll approach them and say, hey, this is my demographic. They would love to see this. Why don't you just send me something I can give away to them? Because some of them, I asked them, just send me a bunch of it. If you send me a bunch of it, then I can just give it away to all my people. V said, tell us a story about coloring your hair that you posted. Okay, I'm going to tell that story. It's probably going to take about 10 minutes anyway. So, okay, I'm going to tell that story. So I used to dye my hair all the time. And when I did it, I would go and buy that Clairol bottle. And then I would buy some developer, 20, 30 or whatever it is. I think you're not supposed to use more than 30 developer. But anyway, I think I would go and buy 20 developer. And the coloring stuff in the little bottle, little Clairol or whatever they used to call it. And I would dye my hair. Since I have gotten older, my hair does not dye like it used to. I don't understand it. But I can mix up the same stuff and try to dye my hair, wash it out, and nothing happened. I mean, nothing. I don't understand. I think there's something going on with my hair that it just doesn't dye like it used to. So this last time that I tried to dye my hair, after I got finished, it like, I have a middle part that's kind of a natural fall middle part. You know, everybody kind of has a place that naturally falls open. I have the middle part. About this much of the middle part on both sides was like dyed, and all the rest of it was brown. And then when I started pulling it apart, I saw bits and pieces of brown. And I'm thinking, what is going on here? I used to be able to dye my hair, and it looked real crazy. Leilani says, my mom said the same thing. She's been dyeing her hair forever. It's not the same. Yeah, there's something going on. I think as you get older, something happens to your hair. But I know that I used to be able to dye it like that, because I used to use, I started using Feria. Back when I was younger, when it first came out, I started using Feria, and that stuff dyed my hair just perfect. I tried it in my later years. It would not dye my hair, would not dye it. And I don't understand. But anyway, like I said, I had this mess up where my hair was all these crazy colors, you know, not right, or didn't dye at all, or had old dye on it or whatever. But anyway, I went on the internet and I looked up removing hair color. And I had always thought that you needed to go to a colorist to actually correct your hair color. But when I went online, I saw something called Color Oops. And that's just, I mean, this is just, I mean, you guys, I don't know. This is what it's called. Color Oops. And I saw it at Walmart. And I thought, I'm going to try this and see if it works. And so I bought some, and I came home, and I thought that first I'm just going to do this middle part that looks crazy. So I mixed it up like they said. That stuff stinks to high heaven, just so y'all know it stinks. Michelle says, Madison Reed hair dye, put that in. She's 75. It lasts like 6 months, but she is kidney recipient, so it could be meds that help that process. Yeah, no, I've not heard of that one, but I'll check it out. I'll check out Madison Reed. So anyway, I got this Color Oops, and I decided to just put it on the part that looked crazy. And so when I put it on there, and they say 20 minutes only, it smells awful. Just so you know in advance, it smells awful, and it's strong. So I put it on both sides of my part, and after 20, while my hair was wet, I noticed that it had taken, because the color I wanted is kind of like the colors I've been buying for wigs, kind of like these reddish auburn looking blonde color. That was the color I wanted. And it took out the bad color and made it look like that. And so me, like a dummy, I'm thinking, okay, well, if it's working like that, I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of it in, because I still had some left. But my hair was wet. I squeezed the water out of my hair, still wet. I just went ahead and put all the rest of it in. I'm thinking, this is dumb. I know it's not going to work because my hair's wet. But I did. I said, well, I'll just use the rest of it. I'll just put it all in the rest of the hair and see what happens. So I left it in there for 20 minutes, wet hair, went back and rinsed it out, and the whole hair was the right color. Even wet. I thought, get out of here. I was so happy. So I don't know if I show you my hair. See, my hair is a lot lighter now. I'm just letting y'all see. See, it's a lot lighter now. It almost looks like my Geneva wig. So yeah. So it actually worked. It actually worked. So I was really happy about that. So yeah, so again, there is a caveat to that stuff though, the Color Oops stuff. Depending on what color you had tried to dye your hair, it can turn your hair a different color. So for instance, if you had dark coloring in your hair, the Color Oops can sometimes make it orange. So you may have to get a toner to tone it down, like an ash brown. An ash brown toner will tone it back to where you wanted it. And if you had a lighter color, sometimes it'll turn yellow, but the box will tell you what to do. Miss Michelle says, have you tried, oh no, V says, I used to be able to use black, and all of a sudden I became allergic to PPD and it blew my face. Oh no, now I can use it as a rinse. Oh my, okay. Yeah, age just kind of does some screwy stuff to us, I tell you. I mean, inside, I still think I'm 20. But outside, I'm definitely 62. But yeah, yeah, it's oh, Madison has PPD. Oh, really? Does it? So you can't use that either, Humvee. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we can't do anymore that we used to be able to do when we were younger, unfortunately. You know, some things just don't work the same. Hey, Karen, I use Garnier Nutrice, and it's the only thing that takes and lasts. Everything else results in that two-tone color, and my hair feels great. Mid-60s. Oh, okay, Karen. Now, I don't think I've ever used Nutrice. I've used Garnier Fructis, like hair shampoo and stuff. I've used their, what is that stuff? They have this serum or something, Sleek and Shine, I think, or something it's called. I've used that before, but I've never used their hair color before, so I have to check that out too. I'll check out their hair color because, yeah, now that I'm older, it's like not working, and I don't understand why. But you know, when my mother was in her 60s, she dyed her hair, and it seemed to work. Oh, I know. She went to a hair colorist. She stopped doing hers herself, and that's probably why. Now that I think about it, I believe she stopped doing her own and went to actually have somebody color her hair. So I think that's why hers was working, because she must have run into the same problem I did. Michelle says, girl, you and me both. I think I'm 20 in my head. I'm 54 and I only get gray in my eyebrows now. Yeah, that is weird. B says, I can only use that clear off bottle, but no developer. Oh, yeah? How can you use the bottle without the developer, though? Don't you have to use the developer? I thought you had to use the developer. I mean, I've always done it. Maybe it's because, hey, Melinda, I've always done it because, maybe it was because I was always lifting. I was always trying to lift my color up three levels or whatever. So maybe that's why I always use developer, because I'm always lifting. I hardly ever dye my hair dark. I always dye my hair blonde or something because I'm always trying to lift. Okay, yeah, with dark colors, you don't need the developer, yeah. Yeah, I've always lifted my hair because my hair is really dark brown. My natural hair is a really dark brown, as you can see my eyebrows. My hair is a really dark brown, so I've always lifted it. I've never darkened it unless I messed it up and didn't know about color oops. So yeah, I would then just put dark over it at that point. But yeah. So, okay, so you guys, like I said, I really want you guys to let me know what you're thinking in terms of stuff that you want me to review, products. So email me or DM me with some products that you want me to try. DM me or email me with some video ideas that you might have of things that you would like to see me do. And again, stay tuned because, tomorrow I got a video dropping on a braided wig. It's funny. I have a video dropping tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening at 5:15 on a braided wig. So you want to check that out. And again, stay tuned because I'm going to be doing some different things on my channel so that you guys can just get a little bit more variety. And it will include things specific to mature women, as well as some cooking things, some sewing things, some, managing things. It's just going to be a bunch of things. Yeah, I'm doing a braided wig tomorrow, so you can check that out. It's not a real long braided wig. I've got 2 videos up already of long braided wigs that you can look at that are in my playlist. I have a braids playlist, so you'll see those 2 braided wigs in the playlist. They're both from Africa. Both of the 2 wigs that I did before, actually, no, that's not true. One of them is a sensational wig that I did in 2018. Another one is a African wig I got from Africa. It's blonde. And then the one tomorrow. So you'll see one tomorrow. It's a little bit different, the one tomorrow. So, yeah. So don't forget to DM me, you guys, because I want you guys to tell me what you want me to do. And I will keep in touch with you. And congratulations again to the people who won the 2, I guess these are called space balls. I don't know. Back in the 70s, we just called them Afro puffs and the ponytail. So thank you guys again. I'm going to run because I haven't eaten and I'm hungry. And I'm trying to keep this to 2 hours so that you guys will know what to expect, so that you don't feel like I'm going on and on forever and ever. So I'm trying to keep it to 2 hours, as well as my husband wants my time. So I'm trying to give my time to him. So thank you guys again for coming, and check out the video tomorrow at 5:15, and check my playlist if you're looking for things that you think I may have already done. Check them out, but just don't be critical of my bad lighting. You guys take care, and I'll see you the next time, okay? Have a great rest of your week. Bye.